What is your advice to combat fear? The only way to combat fear is through. You just have to do the thing. You have to shortcut your brain. Because as soon as you give it to your brain, you're going to find reasons why you can't do it. And then you make the fear bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So you have to teach yourself that as soon as you find that you're afraid of something, you do it. Don't be stupid, right? Like don't go jumping off your balcony because you're afraid, right? I mean, most of the things we're afraid of doing, though, that won't cause physical harm. We're afraid of judgment. We're afraid of people's opinions. We're afraid of what people think about us. Like, that's what we're mostly afraid of. So you teach yourself that that's not a good enough reason. So as soon as you find the thing you're afraid of, then you have to go and do it. Because otherwise, what happens? If you teach yourself, I'm afraid, I don't do it. I'm afraid, I play small. I'm afraid, I back down. I'm afraid, right? You create this ongoing cycle of whenever you're afraid to do something, you don't do it. And then you end up never doing it. And not just this one thing, the next thing that you're afraid. Chaotic, what are you messaging me? Why didn't? Anyway, the next time something comes up that you're afraid of doing, you won't do that either. Now you're starting to build the identity of you're afraid and you don't do it. And then that cycle can last for years. So you need to shortcut your brain. And as soon as you catch yourself, I have two ways of doing it. The first is through words. So scary, difficult, hard. If you're afraid, if you say scary, difficult, to hard, that means you have to do it. Or if you're more of a feeler, the boom, boom, boom test. Do you feel your heart beating nervously? That means you're supposed to do it too. That means you do it. So you can't think your way through fear. You just got to do it.